I think India learned this Islamic radicalism term after 9/11. So terming the Bangladeshi people who are on the streets that these are Islamic radicals, I think that is undermining the street movement or the very will of the Bangladeshi people. Now, coming to your question that what the Donald Trump is looking for the region, I think in my assessment, when the Indians talk of multi-alignment, when the Indians talk of strategic autonomy, that basically that hurts the West. Let me tell you how. So this is in one way the United States really want to cut to size India's regional influence. And that's where Prime Minister Modi has been convincing the Biden administrations to do not push the Hasina administration to the wall. But I think the American had a different view. So I think the Americans are not going to buy India's perspective for the South Asia or for Bangladesh. Americans may listen to India regarding Pakistan, but American would have a different view of Bangladesh, because they do understand that India should not have that much of a regional influence where they want to control everything. So they have a control on Maldives or Sri Lanka or Nepal or Bhutan, but having Bangladesh on their side and micromanaging of the region might not be in that American interest when India talks of the strategic autonomy and multi-alignment and all these things. So I think the Donald Trump administration or the Marco Rubio, all these people may not listen India in that way. And I think what we get a street sentiment from India is that this particular government in India and in Bangladesh has been installed by the ISI or by the Americans. I think that's not the case. The only case is that the United States will work with India for rest of the Indo-Pacific. The United States will work with India how to micromanage or counter China, but giving too much space to India in the region, I don't think so that makes the case.